always remember, people trust appearances, right? This is why politicians are so powerful, because people trust appearances. It's difficult to look beneath the surface of everything for plenty of reasons. So when people trust appearances, and then one moment you show desire, and then the other moment you show indifference, it confuses them. It's like the story of the sauna guy, right? Like, people are like, oh my god, that sounds gay, right? Now, where this sauna guy was really friendly to me, and the sauna, I never talked to him. I'm like, this dude's talking to me in the sauna. This is weird as shit, but I give people chances, and we had a fun conversation. And then the next day at the YMCA, I saw him in the hallway, and this guy just literally didn't even say hi to me. I'm like, he didn't even look at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this guy was friendly to me in the sauna, and now we're outside in normal temperature. Now you don't even want to say hi? Well, like, what the fuck is going on? You know? What was it, like a one night sauna? Like, what the fuck? And it did confuse me. I'm not even gay. And I'm like, dude, I thought you were friendly. So it kind of like, you literally broke what I thought of you, right? Now, so remember, this principle works because of appearances. They create an image of you. Now, why does this work? Well, for a few reasons, evolutionary reasons. From an evolutionary standpoint, our ancestors had to make rapid judgments about others to survive. Deciding quickly whether someone was friend or foe could mean the difference between life and death. So physical appearances served as one of the few immediate cues available for making these swift assessments. Also, so it's like, that's why politicians know that if a population is a certain race, it's better to have a politician that reflects their race. And also, not just from an evolutionary perspective, in terms of appearances, but also voice, your accents matter more. So, and the reason why accents are so powerful is because of this, right? Studies have shown that if you put like a white guy in China, for example, and he's an American, and then there's another white guy in China, but that white guy speaks Chinese and has a Chinese accent. But then there's also another Chinese guy who's American with an American accent. Who do you think the American is actually going to relate to more? The American that's Chinese with the accent, or the Chinese American with the American accent? Studies show that people will literally choose the person who has a similar accent over the person that looks similar to them. And the reason why that is because humans, we were raised in places where everyone looked the same. If you were here and then there's another tribe 100 miles away, most likely that tribe has a similar phenotype to you, right? You're not going to find freaking like a tribe of Tyrones in the middle of freaking Sweden, 50 miles north of the village of Whiteville. No, right? But what you will find is that the next village might have a completely different accent. They might look the same, but they might have a completely different accent. And so because of that, they trust the accents to know whether or not if you're culturally part of our tribe, and even your age, right? Even ages have a different accent, different dialect. So how you communicate tells you more about whether or not I should trust you than how you look. But that's why it's good to, like, when you listen to people, find the words that they say often and use it around them. Because one of the things that will happen, one of the things when you fall in love that's really charming, is that you tend to unconsciously adapt the way that the other person speaks. You can eventually develop their accents and unconsciously mimic the words that they say. What you want to be able to do is consciously pick up on the words that they use. Certain phrases, like well, that's lit. Like there's certain phrases, and find the ones that are more comfortable to you, and find ways to bring it in and to say it to them while you're having a conversation, right? These are things that humans are wired to develop a sort of superficial rapport that could potentially lead to a deeper rapport. It's almost like you're opening a portal to creating that rapport through just verbal communication. It's even better if you can learn their accent, but that's actually what Hillary Clinton used to do. That actually, there's videos of Hillary Clinton going in the South and speaking in one accent, and then going up in the North and speaking in one accent. Now you can't do that no more. But even politicians, as savvy as she is, she knew that she had to do that, and it actually worked. Bill Clinton also did that. Plenty of politicians did worked on different accents, and it actually worked in gaining people's following, because humans understand that what matters more is your culture. And your skin color doesn't say about your culture, but what does say about your culture is your colloquial and your accents and the phrases that you use. So people typically do this because, you know, that whatever is seen familiar or typical were most likely deemed trustworthy because they indicated an in-group membership and therefore a lower level of threat. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I could tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing, where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club videos that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared, because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video.